Tamron Hall got to spice up her life by welcoming Spice Girl Melanie Mel C. Chisholm to her show this week. In the video, the pair sang a version of Wannabe, while the audience clapped and sang along in the background. The Spice Girls alum, known to fans as the iconic Sporty Spice, was even outfitted in one of her signature tracksuits, though she's paired it with heels instead of the tennis shoes she was famous for in the 90s. My audition for when the Spice Girls have another tour. Tamfam, the Tamron Hall Show host, wrote in the caption. Hall introduced Chisholm on her show by saying the Spice Girls influenced generations of fans, including me. They discussed Chisholm's time in the band, and the stories she tells in her new memoir, The Sporty One, My Life as a Spice Girl. We got into music because we loved performing, and we wanted to be famous, and we wanted to travel the world. We didn't think about girl power and equality. But quite quickly, we hit sexism in the industry, she explained. We were well looked after, in a sense, but there was no support for your mental health, Chisholm said. I wasn't told I couldn't date, but it was strongly advised. They were probably right, but it wasn't helpful at the time. What made you write this book now? Memoirs are tough because you have to go into dark spaces to reveal the whole story, Hall asked the singer. For a long time, I thought I wouldn't do those shows in 2019, just really seeing the incredible response from everybody. Chisholm's, those shows, for me, it helped me accept all these aspects of myself. Because I thought Sporty was a person I became, but she's always in there, there's no escaping her, you know? 4 of the 5 original band members, sans Victoria Beckham aka Posh, went on a reunion tour in 2019. And Chisholm said it was incredible to see the generations of fans who were influenced by the Spice Girls. The Spice Girls, of course, we've had our fallout. We're people have fallouts, she said, but we have solidarity, we celebrate our individuality, but together we are powerful. That's what we always wanted to project. Chisholm also opened up in her book about how the Spice Girls' success impacted her health. I was quite unwell for a few years, she said of her time in one of the biggest selling groups of the 90s. When I look back, I don't know physically how I did it. When you consider how little I lived on and how much exercise I was doing alongside a brutal schedule. These days, Chisholm, who noted last year that another Spice Girls reunion isn't totally out of the question, said she sees herself as a warrior. Chisholm's memoir, which shares stories about meeting the now King Charles as well as the darker sides of superstardom, is on shelves now. Check out the video below.